Hey y'all, happy April. So today I'm going to take you through an update of what my garden was looking like through this April. So far, so good. I am so excited for this gardening season. You can see we've got things waking up, looking beautiful, and I was able to finally get our front yard containers potted up. Y'all, it was time. They looked horrendous. So if you're following me on Instagram and you've already seen this container arrangement, you'll know that I am hosting a giveaway right now. So if you want to go over to my Instagram, Broadway Gardener, you can enter to win a bottle of this PT booster. This is what I used on my strawberry bed last year, y'all, and the strawberries were booming, big, delicious. I'm using them on my containers right here. It's good stuff. This is a very concentrated soil conditioner, and I really think you're gonna love it. So check out that giveaway. In addition to beautiful blooms, we've also started clearing out the front yard space. Now we have some plans for the front yard this year, so we gave some plants to my cousin, we moved some plants, and we started in on our project. So make sure you're following along. We're gonna go ahead and share a video coming up very soon detailing what's going on in the front yard garden. Here in Zone 7A, things have started to wake up beautifully, and that means it's time for those homegrown blooms. We've started making little arrangements to bring inside of our house right now. We've got daffodils and azaleas, spirea, just some really beautiful things, and of course, always adding more little by little throughout this gardening season. I'm always looking to add more that lends its hand to my cottage garden style. So right now you can see I'm adding some dianthus. We also added some pin cushions and just some really beautiful things. Here in my backyard garden, it's basically the only place I can add my beautiful pink tulips where they're unbothered by wildlife. So every fall, I add more and more pink tulips, and you can see how beautiful they were blooming this April. When they died out, it's okay because we had alliums coming in, and I did a little Instagram poll to find out what other blooms that I can add to my garden that will bloom right after the tulips. So hopefully next year we'll have more than just alliums. It's so great to see the pollinators out. It's also so great to see that last year's spotted lanternflies did not kill everything. The MVP of our garden this April is our grapevine. When we saw this budded up and leafing out, our spirits were so lifted because New Jersey Zone 7, y'all know the spotted lanternflies were coming for us, but it's so great to see that they didn't win. I usually like to clean up my strawberries in fall. I like to divide them and fertilize them, so when they wake up in spring, they've got everything that they need. But obviously, I did not get to that this fall, so I'm doing it right now. I'm not really super gentle with my strawberries just because they sort of just take over, and I'm not worried about them ever. So I'm really a little bit ruthless, and I'm just making sure that I clean up any dead leaves and anything that looks bad, and then I fertilize with this berry tone from Espoma. And just like last year, every 2 weeks, I'm gonna go in with this PT booster. It's a water soluble soil conditioner, and it worked really well for me. So I encourage y'all to check out my Instagram and enter that giveaway if you're interested in trying this for yourself. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know last year I added 2 new Vago garden beds to my space. Now, these are durable modular garden beds, and I absolutely love how you can alter them to fit your space. So if you want to learn more about them, or if you're interested in trying them for yourself, please check out the link in my description box and go ahead and see if maybe this is something that would work for you. But as you can see here, I'm just planting up some spring crops, and I'm really excited to see how things are going to grow this May, hopefully get some really great harvests in, and of course see all of the things still left to bloom. y'all, that's it for me. I really hope you enjoyed this garden update. Hopefully this May will bring so much more. I love giving these updates. Let me know in the description box if I missed anything. And as always, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next one.